This is the story of a Nigerian man who sacrificed everything, only to return to betrayal. They say the journey of a man begins with a dream. Mine began with a sacrifice. I left Nigeria with empty pockets, but a heart full of purpose. A wife, children, a promise that I'd return with something greater. But I returned to something darker. Her name was Gloria, the only woman who ever knew how to calm my storms. I gave her everything, my trust, my dreams. When I left for Italy, she held my hand and whispered, "Go, I'll wait for you." I believed her. God help me. I believed her. Italy was no paradise. It was cold, ruthless. I worked in kitchens, factories, sometimes without pay. I ate from bins some nights, but every month I sent something home. I missed birthdays. I missed my own mother's funeral, but I never missed a transfer because I thought I was building a home, a future, a life. After some few months, she was not regular. At some point, her calls changed. No more, "I miss you." Only, "Send more." She needed money to open a new business. She said the kids needed clothes. The landlord wanted rent. She was tired. Still, I loved her. Still, I trusted her. 3 years later, I returned. With savings, with clothes, with gifts. But no one met me at the airport. No, "Welcome, Daddy." Just silence. So I went home and found her in our house with another man. My feet froze. I watched her laugh in his arms, wearing the dress I sent her from Rome. She tried to speak. But what do you say to a ghost? Because that's what I became in that moment. A man who died without bleeding. I asked her why. She cried and said, "You left me." I waited. I begged God, but I was alone. I said, "I was building a life for us." And she whispered, "You built it without being in it." The children called him Daddy. Not me. Not anymore. I took them for DNA tests. 2 weeks later, the results came. None of them were mine. I shut down. I stopped eating. I cried until my bones hurt. I watched the ceiling for days, asking God why I was born. All that hustle, all that pain, for nothing. One day she came with a letter. She said he left her, that she made a mistake, that she still loved me. But some wounds don't heal. Some betrayals live in your blood forever. I forgave her, not because she deserved it, but because I deserved peace. I boarded a plane, back to the life I hated, because what I left behind was worse. They say home is where the heart is, but mine no longer had one. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, like and share to support this channel. See you in the next one.